Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm gonna be reviewing 10 new, well, not new, because most was released on months ago for Hot Wheels. So yeah, today I'm gonna take a look at some 10 2021 Hot Wheels cars that I got for Family Dollar. So I picked 10 random Hot Wheels cars for this review. If you guys already seen the video that I did, which is for day 6, which is the IROC Firebird, go ahead and check it out. But anyways, we have 10 Hot Wheels cars that I got. Well, I had to buy one of them. I had to buy duplicates because one of them is one of the most rarest ones that I've been looking for since it got released. So the one I have is, if I can focus on the stupid camera, the Nissan Silva S13. Stay in the wall. Okay, you know what? Screw you then. Next, we have a new model for 2021, which is the Fusion Buster right here. New for 2021. Another new for 2021 we have is this Disney Steamboat. I bought a second copy so I could have one in the wall. So yes, and I've been looking for it since it got released, and I'm happy I got it. So yeah. So I have that here. Next, we have another new model for 2021, the Nissan Leaf Ismo RC2. Alright. Next, we have is the Batplane for Batman the Animated Series, which I seen some of the clips of that show. I wish that McFarlane Toys make figures for them, like some of the other figures. I think they created it a few years ago. I'm gonna have to check more, and I still want to get more McFarlane figures, but hopefully Lego can make some for the Batman animated series. So yeah, another new mold for 2021, but the one I already did a review on, but as a second variation of it, we hit the Raleigh Baja Crawler. This is from the Fast and Furious Spy Racers. This is the season 1 version of this truck right here. So hopefully I could get a second copy so I could have it in the wall. And I'm still missing the other version of that one had the gimmick on the front of the bumper. So yeah. Next we have is the Rocket Oil Special. Pretty weird car if you ask me. A new mold for 2021, the X-Jet from X-Men. Pretty cool. We have the blue version of it. I think they're gonna have a black version of it probably next year, or to make it like a second variation for this year, but we'll see. I got the Tesla Cybertruck. So I think it was a new model last year, or I think it was a new model. I think that the one I have, okay, it's not international, so it's not a new model. Just the difference is the wheels. So yeah, this is the same exact look. And lastly but not least, we have the Aston Martin 177. So these are the all 10 cars that I have for this. So yes. So let's get on with the mayhem. So we're gonna starting off with the first 5 that I have it on the top. So let's move all these out of the way. Move all this shit out. Oh, Jesus. And we're gonna start off with this. This is number 313, the HWG Import Series. 9 out of 10. We got the Nissan Silva S13. So let's open that up. Yeet this out. So here it is, the diecast itself, the Nissan Silva S13. Pretty good diecast right here. The paint and the sculpted detail of this diecast looks amazingly well. Unfortunately, this car right here will not work on the loops and jumps because of the design of the bumper right here. But the rest of it, of this looks amazingly good. So if you guys are a collector of Nissan, I highly recommend that you have this in your collection. Plastic base, metal body, does roll pretty well. I want to mention one thing, but like I said, it will not work with loops and jumps because of the front bumper. You can see they did add a little paint on the front of it, but not that perfectly, sadly. But the backlights right here, they did perfectly. Hot Wheels logo right here that you can see. So focus on a stupid camera. Backlights printed, so yeah. It's nothing much of it to say this diecast. This diecast looks great. Let's put this right here. Next, we have the new model, of course. The Fusion Buster. New for 2021. And this is a pretty cool and weird car. Ow. Come on. The reason why I don't upload much for Hot Wheels because I'm looking for the ID chase cars and the ID's cars for Target, but I don't think they're gonna make more ID cars in the future, so yeah. So here we have the Fusion Buster right here. A beautiful looking diecast, I do want to say, but this diecast right here will not work in the booster because the front of it is an open wheeler. It's an open wheel car. So what did that mean? So if you guys are new for new collecting for Hot Wheels, open wheel cars are Hot Wheels cars that have no cover up. So for the Firebird, the IROC Firebird does have a cover and it will work with the boosters. For this right here, does not, because if you put in the boosters, the axle will bend. But it's great for downhill racing, drag racing, jumps, curve because of the design of it. And I like it. Metal base, I think the body is plastic. Yeah, metal base, plastic body, good for the tracks, but do not put it in the boosters. You can see more decals right here is pretty good. And it rolls pretty well. Next, we have one of the classics, of course, from the Disney animated series. This Disney Steamboat from the HW Screen Time, 9 out of 10. I forgot to mention one thing for this one. Fusion Buster was from the HW Flames, 4 out of 5. Number 230. So yeah, and for this one, this is number 190. So yes. This one has also have a feature on it. And you can see the classic Mickey Mouse. There also was a Lego version of this diecast. And also the name of it is called Steamboat Willie. It was also, the information is right there if you want to pause it and read it. So yeah, the cartoon of it, the name of the boat is Steamboat Willie, so yeah. Now Steamboat Willie right here looks amazingly well. Now it does have a feature. This middle piece right here will roll along with these pieces right here on the both side, which is pretty cool. Like I said, it does roll pretty well. Just be very careful on the back of it right here, because I think there's going to be like multiple reports of the back piece right here break off. Same thing on the front piece right here, because they are made of like a different type of plastic right here, which I do not like it. I feel like a flimsy plastic. Plastic base, metal body. The rest of it right here in the black part is also plastic, fortunately. Printed detailing right here. Nothing much of it to say. Pretty cool diecast that Mattel created. So yes. I hope I get a Lego version of this one also. Next, we have the Nissan Leaf Nassimo RC2. New model for 2022. 5 out of 5 from the HW Greenspeed and number 217. So yes. Let's get on with it. So we have the Leaf Nismo RC, and this diecast looks great. Sadly, the front of the bumper will not work with not boosters, loops and jumps because of the front of it of the design. But the rest of it, of the design of the diecast, looks great. Even the decals that they put it in looks amazingly well. Does roll pretty well. Plastic base. Metal body. The spoiler is metal, not plastic. And of course the windshield is plastic. Pretty cool looking diecast. You can see more looks of the decals that you can see if the cameras can focus. Not too much on the back, unfortunately, which just kind of sucks. Nissan Intelligent Mobility. Pretty nice. So like I said, if you guys are a big fan of Nissan, I highly recommend to have this in your collection. Now, next up is for the Batman series. So, number 104, 2 out of 3 from the Batman series, the Batplane, of course, from the animated series. So yes. This is the first time owning a Batplane diecast. So yes, and not only that, it also comes with this translucent clear base right here that you can see. And it will connect to this hole right here. So connect that in, and there you go. Now the Batplane right here that you can see is made of die-cast metal, but this bottom piece right here, this base piece right here that you can see is plastic, but the rest of it is metal. And here's the best part about this Batplane. It just has a nice weight to it. You can see the Hot Wheels logo right here in the Batplane with the nice red detail of it. There's like some different variation, mostly because of the windshield. And of course you could use it as like a but the Batplane like symbol right here for Batman. But if you guys are a big fan of Batman, I highly recommend to have this in your collection. This is a pretty good diecast. I hope I could get like more. I hope I could find more of the ID cards for Batman series. So yeah. Next, of course, we had the Rally Baja Crawler from the Fast and Furious Spy Racer, but this is the Series 1 version, not the Series 2. Unfortunately, the Series 2 version I have, the original one, is in storage, so I can't do a comparison of it, but you can see the difference between Season 1 and Season 2 version of that car. And also, I still haven't finished watching I already finished watching Season 1, 2, and 3. I haven't seen Season 4. I haven't started watching Season 4 and 5 yet, but I hope they make more diecasts of this series, of this line right here. So yeah, this is 141, 6 out of 10 for the HW Screen Time series. But yeah, and also that show is on Netflix. Now, like I said, this one is different between the other one because I had this I had the green part right here, and look like some camo look of it right here, which you can see. And of course, it does not fit in the track because how wide it is. But you could use it as a display for, for Fast and Furious. It does roll pretty well. Plastic base, metal body, and a flat finish. Pretty cool. This one is even painted right here, which I love what they did to it. I love this diecast. Now, since I have a second version of this, the Season 1 version of this one, now I just need to get the Tony's card, the blue version of it, which was last year, so yes. Alright, next up we have is the Aston Martin 177 from the HW Rescue Series, 4 out of 10. This is number 215. If the camera can even fucking focus. Okay, that was easy. So we have the Aston Martin right here, and the nice, beautiful, emergency, sorry about that, color scheme right here. And I love what they did to it. Now, if you guys seen like some European, like international, like European or UK ambulance, these almost look like a German ambulance because of the color scheme, what they have right there, or something else. But if you guys are like expert on like emergency vehicles, ambulance or something, leave the comment down below of what do you guys think what this color scheme looks like. And of course, the front lights right here are painted in with the Aston Martin logo right here. If the camera can even goddamn focus. Nothing much in the back, sadly. I love what they did to the printing, but the quality control of it is kind of shitty. Plastic base, it's great for the track, and the rest of it is metal body. And a nice flat matte finish right here, which is pretty cool. And it will work on the track, so yes. Next up, of course, we have the Tesla Cybertruck from the HW Green Speed, number 177. There's a second version of it, which is the Hot Wheels ID version of it, which I need to get it. Now, this right here is just a Samax silver truck right here. There's no decals of it. And don't get confused on because this thing look like a Samac. It doesn't have a Samac logo, sadly, so yeah. But this truck right here is so wide it does not even fit in the track. But at least you can use it as a meme if you guys remember what Elon Musk did to it. Yeet the rug in the window and broke. Plastic base. The rest of it is metal body. Lightweight, sadly. Not too much of it to see. Mine is just the backlight is painted a little bit. And it's rolled pretty well. At least we have a meme car of it. Now I'm just imagining if someone can make the Thanos car of like that one meme. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you can look it up in Google. Alright, next up is the the X-Jet from X-Men, new for 2021 from the HW Screen Time series. So let's open it up. This time we have like a smoky black base right here. Difference between the base, we have a smoky black this time, right here, which is pretty cool. Now for the X-Jet right here, the base is plastic, but the rest of the body right here is die-cast metal, and this is the Blackhawk. Now this almost looks like Jetfire from Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen, but just the model of it, not like the actual character, but like the model of it. And then beautiful looking metallic blue right here that you can see with the red cockpit right here. A little bit of yellow on both sides right here. See everything right here in the bottom, copyright 2022. So the prototype stage was during 2002. Lightweight, sadly, compared to the Batplane, which is Batplane has nice weight to it, not gonna lie to you. Lastly but not least, we have the Rocket Oil Special from the HW Art Car series, number 158, 9 out of 10. And of course, for the Art Car series, with the special paint splat right here everywhere that you can see. This diecast have metal body, metal base, so it's a nice heavy car, but the motor right here is made up of plastic, sadly. So yeah, with the weird colors going crazy, light green and light blue. Sadly, it's an open wheeler, so it's not work with the boosters, so do not put in the boosters, and it does roll pretty well. So yes, let's put this here, and let's pause the camera so we can have all the 5 cars together, one side and one side. So I'll be right back. There we go. We got all 10 cars together. The Rocket Oil car will almost look like Ratify from Hot Wheels Excel Racers, just a little bit, but yeah, that's kind of my opinion. So yeah. So what do you guys think about these 10 cars that I have? Which one is your favorite? One of my favorite is the Batplane, the Baja Rallycar, Steamboat Willie, and the X-Jet right here. And pretty much that's it, so yeah. Anyways, you guys, I'm going to end this right here, so have fun, stay safe, and I'm out.